Hey, this is your favorite tech with another tutorial. Be sure to check us out on our website or text us if you need tech support. In this video, I'm going to show you a comprehensive tutorial on how to create and utilize the system restore feature on a Windows 10 device. Let's get into it. You're going to just go to the start menu and type in restore. And it's going to say create a system restore point. You're going to click that. All right, so the first thing you're going to notice here is you're going to see under system protection that we have all of our system protection currently off. That means that I do not have any restore point created. So what I'm going to do here is go to my larger drive. You can go to yours. It's probably going to be a C drive, and you're going to click on configure. And if you want to actually create a store point or turn it on, you're going to click turn on system protection, and then it shows what you're currently using as far as space. And so you can allocate how much of the maximum space that you want to be used, that you want the system to kind of block out for non-usage in order to make a restore. So I have a very large drive, so I could say, hey, let's put 186 gigabytes. So press apply, and that means that I have 186 gigabytes of space to bag up what's on my computer as a restore point. Now, as you can see here, it says on, and that's what you want to see when you turn yours on. Now, the way you actually create a restore point is by clicking create, and then you can name the system restore point. Now, if you don't really care and you just know that you want a restore point, the best thing to name is the date, so you can quickly take a look at it and know that your restore was done on that date. Now, if you're planning on doing a major event, like installing some unknown software you're not sure of, then you can name it something like before I installed, QuickBooks. Let's say you're installing that, right? And so that way, when you go to your restore point, you'll know, hey, this restore point is when right before I install QuickBooks. So that way, if your system start acting crazy or weird things start to happen, you can quickly go back to your restore and know that that's the restore point is associated with right before you did QuickBooks. So it's a quick way to troubleshoot any issues that come up. For the example, I'm just going to do the date because that's probably sufficient for most people. So right now it's 8/26/2021. So basically, I would know if I would do a system restore that it will go back to this date. So I'm going to go ahead and click create, and the system is going to go ahead and do its thing now. All right, when the restore point is done being created, you're going to get a little pop-up box that says successfully created. You can click close. So if you wanted to perform a system restore, what you would actually do is go to system restore, then you would basically press next. Now, one thing to understand is it's important to understand that this system restore right here that you can select, it doesn't actually delete personal files and documents. It only deletes like your basically any Windows registry files, operating system changes, things like that would mess up your operating system from working properly, like a virus that was installed or a program that was installed, but it won't delete your personal files like documents and things like that. So that's one thing you want to keep in mind. Another thing that you may be interested in is, let's say it's a month later and you've downloaded like 5 other programs, but you don't remember which ones were downloaded, and you're kind of worried about doing a restore because you don't know what's going to be removed or what's going to change. You can go to scan for affected programs, and essentially what it's going to do is scan a date range between when you created the system restore and when you're asking to do a new restore point or do a restore, and it will tell you all the programs that were added and things and changes that were made in between that period, for you can make an informed decision if you actually want to do a restore. Right now it says nothing was detected because I literally just made this restore point a couple seconds ago. So to move forward with the restore point, you would literally just click on the restore point, then go to next, and in order to basically make your system restore, you would just click finish, and you'll get a pop-up asking you to confirm that, and you'll be done. All right, so another method to get to the system restore if you basically can't boot into your computer is you go to your start menu, you click the power button, and you hover over where it says restart computer. You want to make sure you're holding shift down, then click restart, and it's going to take you to our blue screen where we're going to be able to select automatic system repair. Now, if you're having trouble actually booting into your Windows altogether and you actually can't get in to do what I just showed you here, you can get a recovery disk or a USB drive that has your Windows on it, plug it in, turn on your computer, and then once it loads up, you're going to select a button that says restore toward the left lower hand area of the screen, and that'll take you into the same blue screen that we're about to enter now. All right, we're in the troubleshooting utility of system restore, and we're going to show you how to do a system restore from this troubleshooting blue menu. All right, we're at the blue screen. We're going to select troubleshoot. Then we're going to select advanced options. Then we're going to select system restore point. All right, we're inside of the system restore utility that's loading up, preparing system restore. All right, just select your username to sign in kind of, and put in your password. You should have one. All right, so it's starting the system restore. Press next. Then you're gonna select your restore point that we already created. Press next. It's letting you know where it's restoring everything to. Usually it's going to be your C drive, which is your main drive where your operating system's installed on. For some people, they do use D drive, but as far as a C, click finish. And it's going to just basically ask for a confirmation saying, are you sure you want to restore? And you press yes, and we're going to let it do its thing. All right, we're all set. The system restore has restored back to that date, and that's pretty much how you do a system restore. Just click the restart button and you're all set. Hey, if you found this video valuable, go ahead and return the favor by liking and subscribing to this channel. If you subscribe, type the phrase "I subscribed" in the comment section below. Keep in mind, when you subscribe, it motivates us to continue to make these free videos. Lastly, if you enjoy learning about technology, entrepreneurship, or making money online, go ahead and check out my other videos on my other channel. Thanks for your support.